Hey guys, Jay here. Happy Monday evening. Sorry my video's been running so late, but got this stuff taken care of with my sister this morning. Told her if she wants to change it back, we'll change it back. I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to fight with anybody. But she wants to be snide about it, so that's it. That's what I get. But I haven't been doing real well lately. I screwed with something again I probably shouldn't have. I don't know if you guys used to watch, but back in the day I used to mess around with paranormal stuff, and I used to go out by myself, or maybe another guy would go with me, but we'd go to abandoned houses in Florida and stuff, and I only did a couple of them before bad things started happening, and it was enough for me. You know what? I watched that show Ghost Adventures, and that's what got me caught on it. Until I started having problems at home, and like I said, couldn't sleep. My TV would come on in the middle of the night, volume go clear up. Cats running around hissing. Jake running in a corner barking at a blank wall. And it was messed up. I mean, it really was. I slept on a couch in the living room. Jake slept right beside me, and the cat slept on the back of the couch. It was like all hell broke loose. So, pastor, down here there's Native American burial grounds. I mean, actually right down the road from us. And I never bothered them. Don't want to bother them. Like I said, I just want an old abandoned houses. But never thought that the land was actually occupied by the Native Americans before that. So, anyway, I had to have a pastor come in, not this house, but my house, twice. And he brought a little Native American woman with him. And I had to do it twice. I had to cleanse my house twice. And I quit. And I stopped doing it. That was it. Pastor said, let it alone. So I did. Until like a week and a half ago, I decided I want to talk to my dad. So I went over to Walmart and I bought a digital voice recorder. I went out by his ashes about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I sat there and tried to talk to him. And I was getting no response except something that sounded like a damn grandfather clock. And they just going tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm like, what the hell is it? We don't have any clocks out there. So I got back on. I said, what is with the clock noise, Dad? What are you trying to tell me? And they come back and his real mean voice said, time's up. I was like, okay. I should have known better. Didn't even screw with it again. I erased it, took it back to Walmart. And ever since then, I cannot sleep at night. My legs hurt. Something keeps hitting the side of my throat in the middle of the night. Not hitting it, but pressing on it like I got a cramp in it or something. And I just cough all night. Like something laying on my chest, and I just cough. And the night before, I closed my eyes. And the only thing I seen was my dad laying in that chair. After he passed away, looking at me. And right after that, something grabbed my hand and was squeezing it real tight. And I was sleeping, and I turned around, and I said, what the hell are you doing? I don't know if you guys ever seen Return of the Jedi when Luke pulled his dad's helmet off, Darth Vader. That's what this guy looked like. And I said, get the F off of me. And I started squeezing back. And I squeezed so hard, next thing I know, I felt a pain in my hand. I let go. I woke up, and here I had my remote in my hand. I squeezed it so hard, I broke it in half and broke the battery cap. And it stuck me between my thumb and my pointer finger. It's a messed up ordeal. But I told Pastor about it, and I got reamed out again. So he's going to sneak down here tomorrow, early in the morning, with the Native American woman while my mother's still sleeping. Because my mother says she's not having any dreams at all. She said when she goes to bed, everything's just black. So they're going to come in early in the morning. And Pastor, he was angry with me. He said, what did I tell you? He said, when you start doing something like that, you don't just open it up to your dad. You open up to the other side. And you don't know who is going to come through or what their intentions are. And I said, I know. But I figured I was sitting right beside my dad's ashes. Nothing else would come through. And he said, well, you thought wrong. So I have to go through that in the morning. I know you guys are probably saying, what a nut. Jay's an idiot. No, it happened to me before, and it happened to me again because I was stupid. Yeah, I see these kids on there playing with that shit on YouTube. Yeah, it's nothing to play around with. They go in these abandoned hospitals and stuff and insult those people. Well, that one, the one that was doing it, he ended up with cancer, and I think he's only 20 years old. 19 or 20 or something. But I don't know, like I said, I should have known better. That was my fault. And I told Pastor to take care of it this time and I'll never do it again. But I never thought that anything would come through except from my dad. And it wasn't my dad. And you might think I'm crazy, but I'm just telling you. If you ever think of start dabbling that crap, playing with Ouija boards and shit like that, don't. Now there's people that don't believe in that shit. I didn't believe in it either. That's why I started doing it. But like I said, I never thought just using that beside my dad's urn would invite something evil into the house. So, anyway, I'm going to be up early in the morning. I get that taken care of. We're going to bring Sage. She's going to do her little thing. Like I said, I got rid of the recorder and everything. So I'll just wait and see what happens. Last time it took a couple of times for him to clear them out. And that was in my house, not in my mom's house. So, anyway, yeah, I took care of everything with my sister this morning. Because I didn't sleep anyway. I was already in a bad mood. I said, I lay here last night, my legs would cramp. My throat would cramp. And I'd had just nightmares. As soon as I closed my eyes, all I seen was my dad's face laying there in that chair with just dark black eyes looking at me, and then it went on from there. And that was, I try to turn stuff on at night to, like Andy Griffith or Duck Dynasty or something like that, to put a happy sound in the ear. But it don't work. So, alright guys, I'm going to get going. Love you all. God bless. I'm going to say a prayer tonight before I go to try to lay down. Like I said, if you're thinking about dabbling with that shit, don't do it. And I'm not saying it because I'm an idiot. I'm saying because shit happened to me and I'm still having it happen now. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Love y'all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget the damn likey button, Betty. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.